Welcome back once again. Joining me now, another guest from Luzerne County Community College, Mary Ellen Jolley. Now, you are the Early College Off-Campus Programs Coordinator. Tell us what that entails.
Well, mostly I deal right now with high school students. In high school are allowed to take credits and earn college credits while they're still in high school. And what that means, once they've completed their sophomore year of high school, they can start attending LCC or one of our satellite campuses and earn college credits. It's a really good thing for them to do because number one, it lets them get a jump start on college. It's an easy transition from high school to college, and it also saves them a lot of money because they take classes at a reduced rate. Currently, we have this semester almost 500 students that are participating in the program. Last year we had over 1,000. So it's a really nice program for the students to be able to come in, get into the college atmosphere, earn college credits, and they just go from there, and they keep some, take as many as over 30. We had a few that last year we had over 40 students that earned 15 credits or more, and out of that group we had 15 that earned over 30. So it's a really nice program. We have a lot of students that come into it. And our focus is not just on the high achieving student. Our focus is really on the student from a 2.0 on up. So we have students that come in and take culinary classes. They take, we have a student in welding right now. We have a student that's in our HVAC, electrical and plumbing and heating program. And then we have the students that come in and they just want to get their general education classes out of the way. They're doing their psychs, their soc, their histories, and Englishes, which are the most transferable classes that for any degree that you need anywhere for a 2-year or 4-year.
Is it hard to balance, being a high school student and doing that as well, or I'm sure you have a lot of people helping along the way?
The students come in and really, believe it or not, the faculty who are teaching them have no idea they're high school students. I'm usually the only one that knows, unless an issue comes up. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I had a teacher who had a lot of students in an 8 o'clock class, and we do a check on them halfway through the semester to make sure everybody's doing okay and everything's all well. And I sent out the notice, and everybody doing okay, and she sent me back, I didn't know I had this many high school students in my 8 o'clock class because they were so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and they were just excellent students. So they're really, when they come, they really put their heart and soul in doing this. They're students that want to get a jump start on their education. And a lot of them now are realizing that they can do this, the credits are transferable, and they realize that it's going to, number one, it's going to cut down on the cost a little bit of their education, but also it's going to give them time for other things too. They're not going to have to overload in a semester.
And as you mentioned, I'm sure it helps out so much with that transition when you actually enter college.
It does. It really does because, let's face it, the rigors of a college course is a lot more than a high school course. The expectations are a little different. The high school, they have them every day. They're following them around, making sure that, all their I's and T's are crossed. We're here a lot of times it's, you're in the class, this is the syllabus, and you go from there.
Well, the good thing is if you want to learn anything about what we're talking about, you can go to one of the 2 open houses that are coming up. Tell us about that.
We have an open house coming up at our Scranton Center, which is in the Steamtown Mall, which is on the top level where the Bonton was, and that is, I believe, October 12th, and that's at 5 o'clock in the evening. And when they go there, they will meet the people who run the center. There'll be faculty there, advisors there, to kind of assist them with whatever they need, what they're looking for. They'll find out information about programs, majors that they might be interested in, courses, financial aid. Somebody will be there to talk about that, and they usually have some other information there for them. And just in general, some people from the college to guide them with anything they would need. The one that's on November 5th, which is down at LCC's main campus right down the street, that I believe starts at 10 o'clock in the morning till 2. And it's the same kind of setup, only it's a lot bigger. They start with a lot more activities for the day. They have some guest speakers there. They have all the departments set up with a lot of information, so each major is there, and there's usually a representative from either a faculty or the department chair there. And then they go through things with the student ambassadors are there that we have that are part of the student activities program, and they have people from the athletic department, and they have foods.
There we go. I'll be there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great day.
Well, thanks so much for stopping to chat with us.
Thank you.
All right, make sure to stay with us. We have more live high school football coming up right after this on My TV WQMY.